So your first step is to make sure you draw a perfect right triangle in the middle of your paper so you have enough space to draw around it. Then you want to measure each side of your triangle because you're going to be making 3 perfect squares. The first square is going to be 4 centimeters exactly on each side because it's a perfect square, and the 4 centimeters comes from the length of the side of one triangle. So here I am drawing my perfect square that is 4 centimeters on each side, and using a ruler is the best way to make sure that it is a perfect square. The next side is 3 centimeters, so I am going to go ahead and draw another square that is 3 centimeters on each side. Remember that you can pause this video to make sure you're getting all the steps in, but make sure you're using the ruler to measure out each side of your square. The next side is 5 centimeters, so here I am making sure that each side of my next square is 5 centimeters on each side. There are 4 sides to a square, right? So we are drawing our sides and they match up with the side of the triangle. So 5 centimeters is my last square, and I make sure to use the ruler. Now we have our 3 squares, a squared, b squared, and c squared. Remember that they are perfect squares, so they're I use different colors to kind of just show you, so sometimes colors help us. I also color them in. You can do that if you'd like. If you have colors at home, color them in. And now I flip the paper so that the c squared is at the bottom, because that's important to be able to do the next step, which is to draw a vertical line, right, from the bottom, from c squared through the b squared, and it goes straight up. And then we're also going to draw a line that goes horizontally across b squared, and it matches up with the corner of a squared, as you can see here. Then after you have your line, it's going to kind of look like a kite. It's a little weird and you might be wondering why, but then you cut them out, right? And here are all my pieces, and you put them into the c squared. So all these little pieces fit perfectly in to the c squared.